Good afternoon. My name is Thomas Gibbs. I'm chairman of the board of directors for Essentia Credit Union. On behalf of my fellow board members, Essentia Credit Union President and CEO Linda Andre, City of Bettendorf representatives, city administrators Decker Plain and Jeff Ryder, and the executive director of the Downtown Bettendorf organization, Ryan Jancy. We welcome you all to our Be the Light Park dedication today. We come together today to recognize two of our former CEOs, Dale Owen and Paul Lensmeyer, for their humble leadership, quality of character, and commitment to their communities through service. We honor Dale and Paul at this park through the symbolism of the trees planted, the flowers that we have chosen, the bench that was painted orange, and of course, the sign soon to be unveiled. Our speakers today will share with you the symbolic nature of the Be the Light Park. Our hope is that the park will be an inspiration for all who drive by or take time to visit to simply be the light for others in their community. I would like to introduce Larry Ridenour, current vice chairman of the board of directors, but he served as chairman during Paul and Dale's times as CEO, to say a few words.
Thank you, Tom. Good afternoon. My name is Larry Ridenour. I am so honored today to be part of this special ceremony honoring and paying tribute to the legacy of Paul Lensmeyer and Dale Owen. During my tenure as chairman of the board of directors for the Essentia Credit Union, I had the distinct honor and pleasure of working with both Paul and Dale. Today is a day we are paying tribute to two great leaders. This park is a tribute to their leadership of Essentia Credit Union and contributions to community development, making this community a better place. Paul and Dale's foundation, through their own respective legacies of what Essentia Credit Union stands for today. They both mentored a good number of us today into greatness. Paul's legacy, listening, caring, and doing what's right, is something he lived by daily, and is to this day the philosophy that is still the foundation of the Essentia Credit Union. Dale's legacy, be the light, which through his leadership instilled upon so many to have self-confidence, to believe you can make a difference, the patience to believe it matters, and the courage to make it happen. Thank you for coming to honor Paul and Dale today.
Well, thank you all for being here. It is humbling to see all of the folks here today to remember and celebrate the lives of Paul and Dale. The dedication of this park is about 2 years in the making. It's taken some time for us to do this, and an incredible amount of patience. But I want to say, Ryan Janzy and Barry Shaw, your vision today is a reality. And I agree very much that Paul and Dale would be really blessed to be here today, or blessed that all of us are here today. Whew. Oh, golly. Both amazing leaders left us with strong legacies, each in their own unique way. And as mentioned, this park will serve as a visual reminder and an inspiration as members of our communities pass by or take time to stop and visit the park. It's a gateway into Bettendorf with a lasting message to encourage us all to be the light and serve others. Paul's legacy of listening, caring, and doing what's right is core to the way we serve our membership and our communities. Dale's legacy of being the light enhances and builds upon what Paul envisioned for Essentia and continues to be a lasting message we carry on today. Just look at the sea of orange shirts around you today. It's who we are as an organization. It is what Dale inspired us to be as individuals, and it is what the Downtown Bettendorf organization and the city share with our community through this beautiful park. This time I turn it over to Decker to share some words.
Thank you, Linda. Mayor Gallagher couldn't be here this afternoon. He's at a meeting with the Bi-State Regional Commission, so he sends his regrets. We do have a couple council members who are here. Frank Baden is here. He's wearing a red shirt. He's colorblind. Jerry Sexer is here. Jerry, where are you at? He's over in a different orange. He works for us in the traffic department part-time. And a couple of staff members are here. Jeff Ryder, Economic Development Director. Mark Hunt, Community Development Director, and some members of our staff as well. So, on behalf of the city, we're delighted to be here to share in this. And I just wanted to tell you that 3 years ago, at 6:30 in the morning, I was on my way to attend to my mother, who had Alzheimer's at the time and was at Ridgecrest. And I got a call from Dale at 6:30 in the morning, and I thought, wow, Dale's calling me at 6:30. This must be important. So Dale called me, and he told me then that he had his cancer. And he said, I just wanted to let you know what a positive influence you are in my life and what a difference you've made to me in being positive. And I'm going to need all your positivity going forward. And I felt right then all the power that Dale and Paul exuded in their lives, because those were two of the most positive people I ever ran into and I was to be affiliated with. So I was and I still am grateful for that friendship, and that he would choose me to make that call to say I made a positive difference in his life. And so I think it's very fitting that we say this is Be the Light. We got a couple of lights above us. We got a drone above us, I think, shooting pictures here today. And I'm grateful for this medium muscular shirt that I now have that I can wear regularly. So on behalf of the City of Bettendorf, we're delighted to be here and sharing this dedication. And thank you so very much for including us. So I give it to Ryan.
Thank you, Decker. Just for everybody, I'm Ryan Jancy, Executive Director of the Downtown Bettendorf Organization. Today we are gathered here to commemorate a remarkable individual, the late Dale Owen, and to dedicate Be the Light Park in downtown Bettendorf in his honor. This park stands as a testament to his unwavering dedication to our community and his tireless efforts to make downtown Bettendorf a better place for all of us. It is a fitting tribute to a man who truly illuminated the lives of others around him. We are grateful to have the support of several esteemed organizations in bringing this park to fruition: a Central Credit Union, the City of Bettendorf, the Iowa Department of in this endeavor. I would also like to thank our valued from the downtown Bettendorf for helping create the self-supporting municipal improvement district. The creation of the SMID has paved the way for the establishment of the Downtown Bettendorf Organization, an alliance of valued stakeholders who are dedicated to the revitalization of the downtown area. Moreover, the financial support provided by the Scott County Regional Authority has been instrumental in bringing this project to life. Their generosity has allowed us to transform a once ignored piece of land into a vibrant and inviting park that will serve as a gateway into downtown Bettendorf. This park will not only enhance the aesthetics appeal of our city, but it will also contribute to traffic calming measures, making our streets safer for pedestrians and motorists alike. Dale Owen's legacy as a visionary leader and a community builder is deeply embedded in the very fabric of our city. As the driving force behind the creation of the Downtown Bettendorf Organization, he left an indelible mark on the landscape of Bettendorf. Be the Light Park, dedicated in his honor, is a testament to his passion for creating a space that brings people together, fosters a sense of belonging, and inspires hope. This park represents not just the physical transformation of a plot of land, but also the transformation of our community. It is a symbol of our collective commitment to progress, unity, and the pursuit of a brighter future. As we stand here today, let us remember Dale's tireless dedication, and let this park be a reminder of the power of one person to make a difference. In closing, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all those who have played an important in bringing Be the Light Park to life. Together we have created what will inspire generations to come. Let us honor the legacy of Dale Owen by cherishing this park, by coming together as a community, and by continuing to be the light in the lives of others. Thank you. I'll pass it back over to Linda for one more. Linda and Angie would like to say, or Angie would like to say a word here. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I've got my words written because I will stumble. I apologize. As I look around, I see so many familiar, beautiful faces. But for those who don't know me, I'm Angie, Dale's wife. And please forgive me. I'm a bit overwhelmed by all the love and admiration that is being shown for Dale. First, I want to thank those again from the bottom of my heart for their hard work and determination to see this project through. Essentra's Linda, and the senior team of Brad, Shelley, Jennifer, and Beth, Barry and the marketing team, and of course Ryan Janzi from the DBO. There's nothing this fabulous group of kind souls can't do in an amazing way. I also want to say a special thank you to Dale's family and friends for your continued love and support. He truly loved and valued each of every one of you. And I was slowly trying to turn Dale into what he would call both a country and Western music fan. So as Gabby Barrett would say, he's one of the good ones, and he's all mine. I do believe Dale and Paul are watching over us today and are humbled, yet happy to see all of us coming together. My memory is a bit fuzzy of the day of Dale's interment, but Reverend Dwight Ford referenced how Dale was a bridge builder of sorts. Dale thrived on building bridges between people, between organizations, and between communities. So I think this park being so close to the base of this beautiful new bridge couldn't be more perfect. And if you were around Dale during the construction, you know he was a bit obsessed. Dale didn't make it long enough to go over the new bridge himself, but thanks to my son Nick, he got to see a video as Nick crossed it for the first time hours before he passed. And that was one of his last smiles. Dale left many with the message of be the light to others, and I think this beautiful space here in the busy downtown area, Essentra and Bettendorf, to help share Dale's be the light mantra with his beloved community. I am, and I always will be, incredibly proud of Dale. Today is just another reminder of his warm spirit. His work in his community meant the world to him, and I know this dedication would make him happy, yet maybe a little embarrassed. He never did things to receive anything in return. What he did from his heart. And my heart is swelling with pride for him. And I did promise to keep this brief, and I think I believe that. But thank you all so very much for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here today.
I'll trade you. I'm going to read mine too, because I don't want to mess this up. So, God's plan is perfect. Just look at all who have gathered here today. You are here for a reason. We certainly don't understand the perfection in God's plan when those we love are taken from us too soon. Angie and Debbie Lensmeyer, you are both a blessing to many, and you have carried on Paul and Dale's legacies in all that you do today. We all love you very much. 10 years ago, Paul was called to be with his Lord. Dale, Brad, and I had just golfed with Paul the Thursday before he passed at a credit union gathering. We enjoyed the round, even though we didn't golf well. We laughed a lot, and we even did a birdie dance on the last hole we played together. Just thinking about that time makes me smile. I'm certain for those of you who knew Paul, you might just have one of those lasting memories. We cherish the time we had with Paul, the memories, and we know that Paul's legacy of listening, caring, and doing what is right still lives on with us. The Essentra Credit Union Foundation was established to carry on Paul's legacy of giving back to our communities. Both Debbie and Angie serve on the foundation board. Since its inception, we have been able to bless more than 120 different organizations with $849,000 in financial assistance. God is good. It has been 3 years almost to the day that Dale called me to let me know that he was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I sat at my kitchen table listening to his words, knowing that the journey ahead was going to be difficult for Dale, difficult for his wife Angie, difficult for his family, his friends, his colleagues, and his entire Essentra family. Yet through those tough times and physically challenging fight, Dale always provided encouragement for others and made sure everyone else was being taken care of, even ahead of himself. During his battle, he did not stop being Dale. He reached out to many. He provided encouragement. He was optimistic. He shared a sense of humor. He carried on relationships. He He built new relationships, and he made sure everything was in its place for the good of others. He knew his time was limited, and he spent those 5 months being a light for all of us. On November 14th, 2020, Dale was called to be with his Lord. I am forever grateful to Angie as she graciously gave up time with Dale to allow he and I to speak briefly on the phone every day during those 5 months. We all cherish the time we had with Dale, the laughs, the witty sayings he had, the lasting memories, and know that Dale's legacy of Be the Light lives on with each of us. Matthew chapter 5 calls for us to let our light shine, to serve and to be kind, and that we have done and will continue to do so going forward. This park sitting at the entrance to the City of Bettendorf serves as a gift to all of us to remember Dale, to remember Paul, and remind our community to serve and be the light for others. Today, many Essentra staff were out and about in Bettendorf being the light for others. We bought folks breakfast at Hardee's and Stack's Pancakes, coffee at QC Fuel, gave $10 to customers eating at Sports Fans and Riverside Grill to help pay for their lunch, filled up some gas tanks, picked up some litter in the downtown. What a wonderful way to spread joy this morning. The date of this event was also chosen for a reason, as today is also Random Acts of Light Day. By definition, Random Acts of Light Day celebrates any act of kindness to encourage someone with cancer. Paul and Dale served so many. We want to spread that kindness to a few organizations located right here in Bettendorf, organizations that Dale and Paul gave their time and talents. So as a thank you from Essentra Credit Union, gifts of $5,000 each will be given to the following organizations. The Downtown Bettendorf Organization. As you heard from Ryan, Dale was a founding member and instrumental in its creation. The Bettendorf Development Corporation. Both Paul and Dale served in this organization, as each had a passion for economic development in Bettendorf. The Bettendorf Business Network. Building relationships is so important to the members of our business community. Dale had a passion for cultivating those relationships. The Iowa Quad Cities Rotary Club. Paul was a longtime member, a Rotarian, and he lived out their service above self mantra. The Bettendorf Library Foundation. Paul served as a chairperson as well as a director for several years. His passion for reading literacy inspired the reading programs Essentra sponsors for first graders, which began in the Bettendorf and Pleasant Valley school districts. And the Friends of Bettendorf Public Library. This is an organization also created to help support various programs within the Bettendorf library system. And the Family Museum. Dale was very passionate about culture and arts and the learning experience brought to individuals through museums and their exhibits. And the Quad Cities Community Foundation. Paul and Dale both strive to make an impact in the communities we served, so $5,000 will also go to their Community Impact Fund. And then in the spirit of the Random Acts of Light Day, focusing on kindness and encouragement for those battling cancer, we are donating $5,000 to the Brantley Francis Foundation, which supports pediatric cancer patients and their families, and also $5,000 to Gilda's Club of the Quad Cities, supporting cancer patients and their families. So I don't know if you did the math, but that's a grand total of $50,000 going into our communities in honor of both Paul Lensmeyer and Dale Owen. So I think we're ready for the highlight of this thing. There's a sign that we need to unveil. What do you think, guys? Could I have Ryan and Tom and Angie come on up there? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read what's on the back of the sign, and then when I'm done reading, they're going to hold it down. Barry, you stay up there. You worked hard for this. All right. So let me read what's on the back of the sign, and then you all can share it with everybody. The back of the sign reads, "This park is dedicated..." I'll start over. Hold on. "This park is dedicated to Dale Owen, President and CEO of Essentra Credit Union, for his commitment to the growth and development of the downtown Bettendorf area. Dale left us with a simple message of inspiration to be the light." It was amazing. Oh, 2 years in the making. Woo! That's a good thing. Does that make you smile? Yeah. So in closing, I just want to thank you all for coming. It means a great deal that you're all here to support this and to enjoy this and participate and share this beautiful moment with all of us. Take some time to wander through the park. There are 2 purple robe locust trees back there that we have dedicated, one for Paul Lensmeyer and one for Dale Owen as our former CEOs. The tree blooms purple in the spring, which is symbolic of pancreatic cancer that Dale passed away from. And then in the fall, it turns bright orange. And I think we all know who has orange around here. So a very fitting tree choice for this park. So, and then when you're ready, we're having some food and fun and fellowship over here at Adventurous Brewery. So please come on over there and we'll celebrate Paul and Dale even more. So. And be careful crossing the road. I don't know if you've all played Frogger, but that's what it feels like when you cross the road. So thank you again for coming. We really appreciate all of you.